cockroaches survive on Mars? This is a common question, often seen in various discussions, as cockroaches are known for their incredible resilience, demonstrated in numerous studies. These creatures can even survive without their heads. The anime Terra Formars brutally illustrates the capabilities of cockroaches, showing their evolution into super strong mutant cockroaches after being sent to Mars, a concept that can send shivers down one's spine. However, in reality, things are quite different. Even considering the idea of sending cockroaches to Mars is far-fetched, let alone the challenges faced by SpaceX's Starship rocket, owned by Elon Musk, which has experienced multiple failures and explosions. The cost of this spacecraft is around IDR 146.4 billion, about USD 10.3 million, with a flight budget of IDR 60 trillion, about USD 4.2 billion. Hearing about these extraordinary costs naturally makes one curious about the appearance and interior of the Starship SpaceX. Speaking of its appearance, the design of SpaceX's Starship is considered revolutionary, resembling something from a science fiction film. Even its pointed shape at the top was inspired by the comedy film The Dictator, as acknowledged by Elon Musk. In terms of size, the spacecraft is 60 meters long and 9 meters in diameter, with a payload capacity of 150 tons. Including its booster rocket, the total length at launch is 120 meters. With its size and capacity, the Starship SpaceX is most optimally operated by a crew of 10. Despite Elon Musk's optimism about sending 100 people at once, many researchers consider this unrealistic. Comparing its design with the Apollo spacecraft that took astronauts to the moon, the difference is stark. Apollo was essentially a landing capsule pushed by a giant rocket, akin to a pea on a straw, requiring a push to fly. In contrast, the Starship SpaceX's design resembles a spaceship from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, complete with several rooms. This comparison is not an exaggeration, as Elon Musk's goal is to have a spacecraft that can also function as a passenger shuttle from Earth to Mars, similar to the Star-Lord ship. The unique design of this spacecraft is considered ideal for missions to Mars, which are assumed to take up to 6 months of travel time. A journey as long as a trip to Mars certainly needs its own forms of entertainment to prevent stress among the crew. In the worst-case scenario, the limited space and prolonged confinement could even lead to claustrophobia or a fear of tight spaces. Although SpaceX has not officially announced the details, there are many theories about what the interior of the Starship SpaceX, worth hundreds of billions, might contain. As a spacecraft designed to stave off boredom and conduct observations on Mars, it's speculated to have at least 6 levels of rooms for the crew, connected by an elevator. The lowest level would be the cargo area, containing everything directly related to Mars exploration. This includes rovers and robots designated for digging up facts about the Martian terrain. In the future, these rovers and robots might even be tasked with building human colonies on Mars until they're ready for habitation. It's amusing to ponder whether these rovers and robots might become the first victims of mutant cockroaches on Mars. The second level could be a storage warehouse. A 6-month journey requires various supplies, and this warehouse would function to provide all necessities for the crew. It could even include a mini garden, similar to indoor gardens found in many buildings, utilizing artificial climates. The third level might house a fitness area and bathrooms. As seen in broadcasts from the International Space Station, ISS, astronauts have routines for exercising to maintain their health. In zero gravity, they've developed unique muscle training methods to overcome the lack of gravity. Regarding bathrooms, they are not used extensively in space. Due to the high cost of water, astronauts often prefer using alternative cleaning methods like dry shampoo. For waste disposal, they have their own technology. It's curious to think about how things like flatulence are managed in a spacecraft where opening a window isn't an option. On the 4th level of the Starship SpaceX, there would be a rest area for all crew members. Unlike the International Space Station, ISS, where crew members sleep in vertically oriented sleeping pods, the Starship SpaceX might feature a different model akin to the luxurious beds found in first-class airplane cabins. The fifth level would be a social area. Here, the crew must create their own comfortable environment for the duration of the 6-month journey. This might involve chatting with each other, watching stars through the windows, or playing games on provided screens. The sixth and topmost level would likely be the control room, overseeing the spacecraft's trajectory and path. In the future, recordings from this control room could be quite epic, resembling scenes from science fiction movies. With the spacecraft carrying all the equipment and crew needed for the Mars exploration mission, there's curiosity about the type of fuel it would use. While some might wonder if it would use Tesla batteries, considering Elon Musk is the CEO of both SpaceX and Tesla, this is not feasible. Mathematically, the spacecraft would need about 1,100 tons of batteries for a trip to Mars, but as mentioned earlier, it can only carry up to 150 tons. The Starship SpaceX's engine, called the Raptor engine, uses 33 units in its Super Heavy booster. These engines run on liquid methane and liquid oxygen, which through chemical reactions provide powerful combustion for rocket launches. After launching with the Super Heavy booster, Starship SpaceX will detach and continue its journey using 6 vacuum Raptor engines, fueled by the same materials. Thus, rumors about the spacecraft using nuclear-powered engines are just that, rumors. Elon Musk's ambition for the Starship SpaceX to have in-space refueling capabilities further supports the choice of liquid methane and liquid oxygen as the most effective fuel option. That's the end of this video. See you in the next one.